Well guys, down on the beach now. Just had a icy rain, hail, whatever it was. It absolutely belting down for the last 10-15 minutes. But we got down onto the dry sand now, so it's tide's coming in. It's going to be high tide in about an hour or so. So got the CTXs ready to go with the Surfone SEs, and Grasshopper here is raring to go. So let's get out there and see what we can find on a hunt for the bling bling. First coin's an old 2p. I don't know where Steve's gone. He's disappeared about 3 bays already. He's flying along. I'm just chundering along behind him. Well guys, the wispy signal now got out the hole. I think I know what it is. I think we've found a pound. 11.38 out the hole. Always a good sign. We got it in the scoop. There we go, as I thought. 11.38. Nice round pound. Get in. First one of the day, Mackie D's. Well guys, halfway through the morning run, halfway down to Bournemouth Pier. Steve's in the next bay, bit 1. We're getting nothing between us. He's got 30p and I've got £1.22. You can see the problem with the sand we've got. That's the top of the groins and the sand is just piled up above it. It's like this all the way down. So we'll just be concentrating on this bit here. We've just had a bit of a cut, but not a lot here. Dry sand's a waste of time. It's all built up. Oh, I got a bit of dry throat as well. So we'll keep heading down that way and see what we can pick up on the way on the dry sand and in this cut, but really down here for the afternoon session in the wet. So I'll catch up with you guys as we go through the day. Well guys, look at the depth of that one. Scoops away in there. All for a pair of sunglasses. Not even my style either. Oh well, it's very poor. Steve's got another 5 coins, but nothing much else coming out, so hopefully this afternoon session will turn out a bit better on the wet sand. Well guys, that's an easy one, just as the icy rain comes. It's lying on the surface there. We've found another pound. Nice spanking new one. That's Mackie D's with cheese now. Get in. Might be on the little pocket spill here. First one there, second one there. A couple of more signals down there as well. Another pound, get in. We've got McFlurry now. Well guys, that's a coin you don't find much of nowadays. It's the old half-p from the 70s. So, considering it's been in the sea all that time, it's not been that bad condition really. You can still make it out, the detail on there. And Lizzie on the back there. There's millions of these lost probably back in the 70s. That's why they got rid of them in the end, but just a pain in the derriere. Oh, looks like some brewery is not getting back into their house. Or is it a car key? No, it's a house key. I'll just drop that into the beach office. Somebody's going to get back home and be a bit disappointed. Looks like a recent drop as well. Right, beach office just along the bit now, so coming up to lunchtime. I've got £3.22.5p, and Steve's got about 8-9 coins, but all lower denomination ones. I don't think he's in twin coins yet, so I'll catch you up after lunch, and hopefully the tide will go out a bit. At the moment it's quite high up. We're just in the dry sand and there's very little in it. So hopefully things will improve when we get in the wet this afternoon. Well, we'll just get ready to go up to lunch and we've just come back to the last bay. And Steve just pulled out a bling. I think it's not rubies and gold, but it looks like tin plate and plastic.
You got
little bangle, but I've just pulled out also a little silver ring, little child's ring. Tiny little thing that is. A very faint silver, in amongst a whole load of crown caps. So you can get them cleaned up a bit. Yeah, there's a little silver kiddies ring. Well, let's get back up to the car. We need a warm up coffee and a roll, I think, is in order, and then we'll be back down for the wet hunt in the afternoon. Bleh, look at this. Afternoon session, just had an hour lunch just to see if it improved, but we've still got this icy cold rain coming down, blowing straight in off the sea. A bit of a storm surge as well, so Steve's shooting off down towards Bournemouth, trying to get in front of me as usual. He's suffering, the poor guy at the moment. He's got a bad knee, same as me. So we're just waiting for the tide to turn. So it's 1 o'clock now, so tide's going to go out, start going out at 2, and then we'll follow it out onto the wet sand. So hopefully we get a bit more than we did this morning. Well, first coin of the afternoon is the 10 cents of the euro. Wish these things would stop washing across from France. Help, help, save the minion, he's drowning. Call the Coast Guard, come get him. Well guys, a bit of fishing line just sticking out here. I bet you can guess what was at the end of it. Let's see if we can boink him out. Oh, he's well in. It's 2 feet. Pull out, I think. Oh, it's coming. There we go. Oh, look at that. One little fishy wet. There's another line and hook out the way from the birdies and from the little kiddies as well. Well guys, the two old men are had enough today. I'm having an early bath because Steve needs playing up, my back's playing up, and there's absolutely nothing coming out of. I had 1 coin this afternoon and a fishing weight. And Steve's had not a lot either. And an iPhone. And that's been it. So too much sand as usual. So we'll head off back and I'll catch up with you guys at the review, and I'll get a catch up with what Steve found in the end. Hi guys, welcome to the review. God, that was a cold, wet day down there. That certainly wasn't in the forecast. And you saw we were all wrapped up with lots of layers, and the waterproofs on, and the CTXs were purring away quite nicely, but there's very little for them to find there. You can even see that with the junk finds. Got a pair of sunglasses, a few bottle tops in the battery, and a zip pull, a few ring pulls, and that was about it really. Finds wise, again, CTX is really having to work hard pulling out the deep coins. You can see with the colour of most of these, they're either green or brown or whatever. And the 2 modern losses, the recent losses, with the 2 shiny pound coins near the surface. That's about it really. Just short of £10, £9 something. Got the key. Beach officer was closed, probably too cold for everybody, so they didn't open it up. So I'll get that returned next time down there. Hopefully the people did get into wherever they were going. And the little silver kiddies ring. That's it. Very short review for Bournemouth. So future wise, well, I'm heading off up to Scotland. I've got to sort my mum and dad's healthcare package up there. So I'll be out with detecting for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I might get a detecting hunt to Nairn Beach, but it wasn't very productive last time we were up there. So let's bring us to a quick review end, and happy hunting to you all. Thank you to all my new subscribers. There's been quite a few been added in recently. Thank you to all my old ones, and thank you for all your kind comments. Still not got my tooth done yet. Get that done in a few weeks' time. So it's your pal Mal signing off from a very cold, wet, very frustrating hunt at Bournemouth. Catch you on the next one. Cheers guys.